Hey there, Tiffany, Mika here. Hope you're having an absolutely awesome day. Here we are on a winter's afternoon here in Sydney, Australia. So hello and welcome. Beautiful view as you can see behind me. I'm up here at Warriewood Beach at the headland here. What I want to share with you and talk to you about today is we're just about reached the end of the first half of the year. And at the beginning of the year, I would have talked to you about setting your 3 outcome goals for this year, not 4, 3 outcome goals for this year. So the question I have for you is, are you on track to achieving those goals? And the reason that I ask that is, are you still working just as hard as you planned on at the beginning of the year? Are you on track to achieve the goals that that you had planned for yourself, the outcomes for this year? Are you working on the specific type of strategies that you needed to be working on to achieve your outcomes for this year? Are you working on your mindset? Are you working on your, are you working on your health as well, making sure that you're fit and healthy and keeping your mind clear? Are you working on achieving what it is that you want to achieve? Now, why I ask this is because I know that we have our moments where we work really great and where everything flows, and then we have our challenges and we run into obstacles. So I'm asking you, are you on track to achieve your outcomes? Now, because I'm saying we're here in the second week of June, we've got half of, just a few more weeks to go until the end of the first half of the year, so the end of June. Now, why I'm sharing this with you is that most points in a game, like a structured game in a sense of a time frame, like soccer or football, rugby league, whatever the sports game is that has an actual time frame, usually the majority of the points are actually scored in that last 10, 5, 2 minutes of the actual game. Soccer as well, right? So that's where the intensity really happens. Now, if you're not on track to where you wanted to go, you may have just gone off the path a little bit, and that's okay. But what I want you to do is finish out June really, really strong and create the momentum so that you can kick into the next half of the year from July onwards through to December, kicking in with momentum, okay? Because it's not how you start, it's how you finish. I heard that through a podcast the other day that I was listening to when I train at the gym. I listen to podcasts all the day working on my mindset. And the gentleman I was listening to said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And I went, yeah, that's right. And that's the same in a sporting game. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, because it's those final points that make all the difference. So that is the question that I've got for you today is, have you achieved your outcomes for this year, your 3 outcomes? If you haven't, why? Okay, you've got to ask yourself, well, why haven't I achieved these outcomes yet? Or am I on track to achieve these outcomes yet? If not, work out what the challenges are that's creating the setbacks or the brick walls, the obstacles for you. So work out what they are, then figure out how you're going to work out how you're going to achieve them and break through those barriers. Because if you do those things, you're going to get to where you want to go. It's not an easy ride. It's an interesting ride and it's a journey, believe me, but it will be worth your while. Take the time to get to know what your outcomes were. If you've forgotten what they were, have a look and see what you set for yourself, at the beginning of the year. It's easy to get off track. If there's obstacles that you've hit, what are they? How are you going to provide solutions for them? You've got to work that out, okay? I'd love to hear your comments. Please leave a comment now down below. Hope you got a lot of value out of today. Remember, you've only got a few more weeks left of June. Make it really worthwhile. You're in the game, you're here for the long run, but you're going to really score some points for the next few weeks. So I want to hear what you're up to. So have an absolutely awesome day. Take care. Remember, healthy mind, healthy body, healthy business. See you later. Bye-bye.